flash without fire. The only sponge platinum type can retire. You're patience. Do it. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Nick E glue it. Habla Espanol. I eat to it. Don't cheating in Shazam numbers. Numbers. Easy. The only rapper sold more dope than me was Easy E. When you don't even write your songs. What's going on, everyone? This is the Mack Roberts back again with another NBA 2K21 Mycareer live stream. This is the Mack Roberts series, otherwise known as the Forward series, and 2-game stream. We got the Kings on the first game. We got the Rockets in the second game. How many? I want to see, guys, put in the chat. How many shots do you think James Harden is going to take in this Rockets game? I want to know, because I know that he's going to take like 30, 35 shots. But we got to get into the Kings game first before we get into that Rockets game. So let's get into this game, and I'll catch you guys after the jump. I haven't worn the Mile High City jersey yet, so I'm going to rock that jersey right now. Everything was all over the place. All over the place. There we go. Just right on the line and then not greens. That's crazy. Alright, there we go. What's going on, Dog Father? You think Harden's gonna take 25 shots in that Rockies game? What's going on, AI?
And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends, Kevin. It could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding.
What jerseys are the Kings wearing?
These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Give me that cash money. I'm out here drilling them threes now. Just got to pull up with them. That's my hot spot. Where's Jabari Parker going? First of all, I thought that was Hassan Whiteside the first time. I don't know. They looked alike. Give me that assist.
Capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Barnes. Parker outside. Whiteside, high post. Back to Parker. Sacramento moving it around. 6 to shoot. Whiteside, a screen on Porter. And that one's good. Barnes.
You know, the Kings are an interesting team. They're full of players who, outside of De'Aaron Fox, has had a better career somewhere else. Yeah, you got HB, Harrison Barnes, and Buddy Hield, because this is his first team. But you got Hassan Whiteside, who's coming off the Heat run. You've got Harrison Barnes on the Warriors. And then you've got Jabari Parker on the Bucks or the Bulls or the because he's going to a lot of teams, and I'm upset. Well, I'm upset for him. I'm sad. I wish that he had a better career, but injuries definitely derailed his entire career.
With the screen on Parker. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Mack. Here's the three.
Oh,
Shot is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they could.
they really should have never given me this 3-point shot. Like, I was completely fine being a whole slasher. Now they got me drilling 3-pointers. Buddy Hield, where were you going with that? Oh, they got the Cincinnati Royals jerseys on. Shout out to the Big O.
And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up,
I gotta get Deadeye.
a tough
I'm tired of that being a bad shot selection. All right, Jabari. I'm tired of that being a bad shot selection.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer, and with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Jokic passes to Harris. Driving to the basket.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one.
Yo, get Buddy Hield. Get Buddy Hield.
Fly, and
That's cash every time.
on the assist by Fox. Hield's got 5 points so far. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. 4-point game. Gotta keep rolling here following.
Yeah, now when their intensity on the offensive end.
Nikola Jokic should be fake doing them lobs, and I'd be like, yo, that's Lob City right there. Lob City in the Mile High City.
Just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Lob City in the Mile High City. No.
And it's Whiteside off the drive.
Oof.
Takes it off the glass.
I thought it was a shot attempt. I thought it was gonna be a block, but it was a steal.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Oh, I was getting ready to say if Harrison Barnes moved even a little bit closer, he would have ended up on that poster. Same thing with Jabari Parker.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. They get it again. Off with the layup. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
Oh, that's Gary Harris.
Finds Mack.
Let me stop.
Over Barnes.
Ah,
Got that one, missing.
His field goal
I need difficult shots also. Like, that's such an odd shot.
he has to find
Oh, lock up.
spots on the floor.
Jokic with
Oh, I was hoping that they didn't give me the backcourt on that.
Mack, the pass to Porter.
Where is he going?
Here's the drive.
Okay.
He slams it to
Say less. You knew what you were doing. My bad, MPJ.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Back to Hield. No one near him.
Ooh, another one from Buddy Hield.
He has 7.
He's putting up 22 a game this season.
He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Ah,
Junior throws it down.
Flying high.
taking flight on him.
It down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. On the wing, Barnes.
So
Fox passes to Whiteside. And the dunk by Parker.
they announced
Hesitation when Parker goes
the replacement for KD is going to be Domantas Sabonis in the All-Star game.
Now by Barnes.
So shout out to him because he's been balling in Indiana. And unless you watch Indiana Pacers games, you don't know how good Domantas Sabonis is. He's amazing this season. Like, he's been amazing for the past, like, 2 or 3 seasons. All right, Hassan Whiteside. But, like, this season especially, he's made that leap.
to the high level.
Now here's Mack. Covered by Parker. And Junior throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup
was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here he goes.
No! Don't get dunked on, Buddy Hield.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has...
All right, we got to stop these threes. They're killing us with those.
Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Mack looking around. All alone.
Give me that. Give me that bucket.
His energy level has never dropped in this
With
game.
that greeneries.
Struggling to keep up.
So the Kings call timeout.
I'm doing a whole lot of scoring. I need to get my teammates more involved, though. It's time to hit on my Magic Johnson wave. Except I'm not, because they're going to sit me.
Here's Joseph. No good on the quick three.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's...
Fox kicks to Barnes. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Something that's kept this game close.
Shout out to you, Dogfather. Glad you liked it.
Teams are almost identical.
There's on the way.
That's you. Come on, MPJ. You got to knock that in.
Junior, and it's Morris in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Denver. There's the pass to Hield. A three ball. Sinks the
Ooh, yeah, they really killing us with these threes. He did the three to the head. Yo, Melo got to fight him. And then Rasheed Wallace got to fight him after that.
check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Grizzlies, was simply terrific. He had 60 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him.
That's off.
The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Get up on him, Gary Harris. I got De'Aaron Fox. I can't even get off him. Ooh, good defense, Millsap.
As much as I thought they would tonight.
I'm choosing violence right now. I'm choosing violence right now.
And it's Fox.
It's such a stupid move. Like, why would you... Okay.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Mack. That's a basket. His eighth from
I don't understand, man.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their
Glenn Robinson? Ooh, yo, they on us with these threes, man.
slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for Denver. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I saw Gary Harris and I was like, nope, not him. Definitely not him.
Millsap a screen on Barnes. And Mack
That's you. Knock that in.
fires the three. A shot that time, not on target. And the Kings going the other way now.
Wide open three. He had time to sit down, tie his shoes, pick the ball up, go make him something to eat, and somehow he still missed it.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer Hield.
Meanwhile, I was going to say, meanwhile, Buddy Hill going yam that in. He's got the ratchet.
High percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some.
Hit him with the yaga.
Denver passing it around. Now here's Mack. Guarded by Fox. Pass to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Morris off a pick from Mack. Morris.
I don't understand where he thought he was going with that. Where did you think you were going with that, Monte Morris? Help me understand this one.
And a change for the Kings. James checked in for Buddy Hield. Back to Fox. James outside. A pass to Fox. Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room.
Fake Jokic. Come on, man.
No, he's a solid.
That was just bad defense.
For his shot, he enjoys getting into the open teammate.
Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of four-men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
The Nuggets trail by 4. On the wing, Morris. Driving the lane. Nobody.
Patrick Williams?
His
Nope.
three-pointers off the mark.
Oh man,
Just nobody's knocking in their threes right now.
it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
Ah, they caught me on the screen.
And it's good on the
As soon as I saw it, I was like, I saw us. That's good.
Barnes has got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento.
All right.
And here is Mack. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Williams, that's good.
I was in my spot.
First 2 points.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Barnes. Carries it down low. And the Kings lead by 6.
All right, let me turn up. I got to turn up on him now.
His well-rounded skill set isn't easy to keep.
And one.
And he gets
Ah.
the whistle.
Y'all want me to show you how it's done?
I got to turn up on the Kings.
At least make it count if you gonna foul.
That's not what I expected. I didn't expect to be turning up on the Kings.
Oh, that's terrible, D. That's just terrible. That's what happened. I
Derive
told
their
y'all, that's what
confidence.
happened.
And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
Got me in here trying to leak in for Patrick Williams.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Mack dishes to Williams. Hartenstein passes to Morris. Now here's Mack. Covered by Barnes. Parker with the steal. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul.
We're not playing really good as a team, but they're also not just playing really. They're scoring, but they're not playing defense, which is right in line with the Kings MO. So I know we'll be fine on that end. We just gotta make sure that we can capitalize on those poor defensive rotations.
Running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
You know, make 3-point shots.
Right now brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Sacramento. In the backcourt, it's Fox and he
Had him with a little needle threaded pass, a little highlight pass.
and it's Whiteside in its center. Fox kicks to Whiteside. Jokic with the steal.
Good defense. Please.
Here's Morris. And they're unable.
Why would you do that, Monte Morris?
Healed from outside. Hands it from downtown.
Buddy Hield out here just
I love seeing
with the ratchet.
score from them firing teams.
You know, this is my side of the court.
Mack, 19 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Jokic.
Jokic.
Good work.
Nikola Jokic. For real?
Leading by 5.
Like, you had 3 men in the paint, 1 man outside, and you were just like, nah, I'm going to take it up because it's me. I'm 7 feet.
Parker outside. Fox kicks to Whiteside. Parker, a screen on Porter. Here's Barnes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on.
MP, loose ball foul. I'm not sure about that one. But I'm not going to argue the call.
They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a
And 1.
to get some momentum.
And 1, Jabari Parker. I remember last season when I was playing 2K20, and this was right before the bubble started, and I saw that Jabari Parker was on the Kings, and I was just like, that can't be right. Like, I swear I couldn't tell you what happened with Jabari Parker's career after like 2-3 years ago.
Offensive rebound. Whiteside.
Oof. Yeah, I did not know where he was. Like, he'd end up on an episode of who he played for, and I'd be like, hey,
And he drives in.
I don't know.
Morris passes to Jokic. Inside. Count that
Good
one.
finish.
The lead has been cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Morris.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Right side a screen. And it's Fox with the jam.
Few players in the NBA have the burst that Fox does. He's so explosive when attacking the rim.
And Mack kicks to Porter.
Nah, you just got to pull that up. You just got to pull up on him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Mack the pass.
Give me that assist. All right. 2-point game. If we can play some defense, we'll tie it up on this next possession. But Monte Morris is out here selling.
Fox. Here's Whiteside. And he can
And Jokic can't guard Hassan Whiteside. So
Straight up effort.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here
That's what it's
as
all
far
about.
as getting stops.
Flags.
Harrison Barnes, welcome to the Mack Roberts poster.
Of their energy. Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Fox with it. Now defended by Jokic. And Fox gets it.
Jokic.
Intelligent player. I mean,
That was good defense, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
situation, and often he makes the right decision.
I'll command the double team.
Jokic finds Mack. Five on the clock. Healed on the double team.
Gary Harris, please knock that in.
Open. He shoots.
Look at Gary Harris knocking it a 3-pointer.
Got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Right side, high post. To the inside. Barnes. And the
Ah.
hook by Barnes.
We often
I just knew I was gonna get that block.
You can see why on plays like that.
MPJ.
Dishes to Porter. Beautiful dish in the layup. goes
Easy.
down.
Easy.
7.
Did I get an assist to every one of my starters? Probably, actually, because now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, probably. If y'all gonna sit me, y'all better come back. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Ah. Cool. Cool. It's LaMarcus DeRozan.
And it's Williams in for Harris. Here's Joseph. Now the feed to Parker. And finished off.
I almost got dunked on.
And I gotta say, surprising. He goes
I just had to let that one happen.
difficult.
But I'm going to get him back.
But still a magnificent move.
And one.
Shot it from beyond. And they
Perfect release. I'm eating. You already know. This team food. And I got takeover.
Say more control than they used to.
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trade.
Oh, good still, Fick Jokic. Look at that. No look. I don't understand where Monte Morris is trying to go when he shoot. I mean, when he's playing. Ah, Tyrese Halliburton missed that. Wow. I just knew that was gonna be splash. Oh, you a victim, Rashawn Holmes? That was a flagrant too. Wet. Right on that line. It wasn't a perfect release, but the way it just dropped in, it was like.
He doesn't get the second.
Just right on the line. It's not a perfect release, no.
15. Bielitsa passes to Joseph. Here's Halliburton. Back to Joseph. That's tipped and stolen.
Corey Joseph, you're not ready for prime time.
Morris right side.
That's you, Monte Morris.
Three.
It's not Monte Morris.
Sacramento's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
I just want to be out here chucking up threes because we up by 20 and they're not allowing me to be great.
Morris against Joseph. And it's Parker at the elbow. That one falls.
The former #2 pick in the 2014 NBA draft, Jabari Parker, is out there to score.
That's your spot, Patrick Williams. Knock that in.
Back to Mack.
He got shook under pressure. Ah!
Throws it down.
Hang on the rim a little bit.
He does the big things. I mean, he's got
Let him know I'm angry.
front with another outstanding performance.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Poked away.
Ooh, good defense.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings.
Get up on him, Monte Morris. He about to pull this on his face. And I'm just have to sit there and be like,
The three.
I hate to see it.
The shot, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And more than... contest. The Kings trail by 15. Timeout.
All right. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter Mac.
On Barnes. What's the
I really don't even need to be fourth quarter Mac. Just, we're up by 15.
Head athletic trainer, he said he took a big hit on that play and that he may have bruised his sternum. And they count on him to provide in all ways. Now that he's out, they're in a precarious situation.
They got me.
Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately,
I should have got.
good hands, so we hope to see
I should have set my feet.
They've
I was a little too hasty with that one.
Out there with Williams, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Barton in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Bielitsa kicks to Fox, and the 3 off target. Denver leading by 12. Mack with the ball. He's picked
Will
up.
Barton, that's your shot. Take the shot, Will Barton.
And the pass to Morris. Here's Mack. No good from outside.
not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first hit.
Ooh.
That should give him a nice little jump.
I just got dunked on. Nah.
They need a jolt here.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one?
All right, bet.
Like losing.
Bet. That's it.
Anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
It's lockup season now.
Kings has the violates. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Take that shot.
Here's Williams. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Fox dishes to Whiteside. Back to Fox. Whiteside inside. Morris is there. Whiteside, no good. Denver leading by 12. Going inside.
Yeah, I'm going in every single time now. I'm finishing over them. Over all their heads.
In the business, absolutely. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
Buddy Hill think he's nice. He's not nice.
Knocks down his second.
He's not. He's not good.
Two of them in the first half also. Doing some solid.
Give me that assist.
And Barton
Good
gets the
finish.
goal on the assist from Mack.
And they're beginning to
Y'all want to double team me? Bet.
defensively right now.
That's easy baskets right there.
The interior.
And the dunk by Parker.
I felt like my controller was like stuck. Like I honestly really hate
Gotten off to an 0 for 2
the
here in the fourth quarter.
the pressure that you get from the PS5 controller, because like you feel like you're really jamming onto like the R2 or L2 button, but you're really not. So like
The wing. And so it looks like
it just feels like it's a lot stiffer than it really should be. Like I gotta turn that like DualSense off. Cause like right now, like my R2 is giving me like crazy resistance.
here's what Denver's going with right now. Porter's checked in for Williams. And it's Gary Harris in for Will Barton. And a change for Sacramento.
Hands up the entire way, locked him up.
Leading by 14. On the wing.
MPJ, what are you doing?
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jokic sets the screen for Morris. And De'Aaron
Look at that man trying to flop. Look at him flopping. Get out of here, De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Morris. Pass to Mack. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, somebody getting dunked. Why didn't I dunk that?
36 points for Junior.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the wing, Barnes. Parker, a screen on Porter.
Wait, HB got injured?
Here's Barnes.
When that happened? Where'd that happen? How'd that happen?
Jokic has got his 6th rebound.
How'd Harrison Barnes get injured? All the way, all the way. He's.
And that'll be 2.
I was getting ready to say you got like 6 inches on him. You really should have jammed it on his head.
Got this, bro. Splash. Come on, man. We need this. Knock him down. Knock him down.
By the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley. And
Gary Harris, you gonna make that?
opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
And
going to
Seattle,
Vancouver.
right? Let's get back
Oh,
in
and
both those
Seattle.
cities.
Exactly.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle.
I all over the place. I didn't even know who I was supposed to be guarding.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebound.
Gary Harris, knock that in, please. Fucking Gary Harris.
No good. And here's Hield. He'll bring
Gary Harris.
19-point game. Shot to stop the run. Drills the
Y'all letting Buddy Hield just get that 3 over you on your head like that? Right on your head top?
See his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Morris.
Monte Morris.
He's done a lot of
I
the
swear.
little things to help push
Get
the
him
team,
out of here.
but his offense has not been
Because he just be out here taking the wildest layups and they don't go in. What's going on, Thick Seal?
Sets the pick for Parker.
Same thing with Jabari Parker. Jabari Parker think he's somebody else.
Second shot.
Whoever Jabari Parker thought he was. Ooh!
The official
Oh! Ooh! That was disgusting. Nah. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry, Michael Porter Jr. That hurt me. That hurt my pride.
The Nuggets leading by 14. And the wide open shot from Morris. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Parker with no one around. The second effort. And it's laid in by Whiteside.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all right. All right.
That man got 14 and 14. I'm trying to get this triple-double, but they got me on the perimeter. Jabari Parker's a perimeter player, so I can't really bang inside like that. And if I tried to, I'm definitely going to
The game they had a 19-point lead.
meet a three in my head.
Harris. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Parker's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, my teammates. None of them are making their threes.
Right side. Barnes outside. From outside.
All right, that's 8.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
He takes it in.
And 1.
And count it. This shot is good.
All right, two more rebounds. I got 5 minutes to do that. Convert the and 1 with the perfect release. And that's that's already a 40-point game.
Kings trail by 15. On the wing, Barnes.
Harrison Barnes gonna try to shoot that.
Parker looking over the floor. Fox against Morris. And Fox gets it to go.
Man's hit the jelly.
Points in just the second half.
Oh, he's a crafty offensive talent. I mean, Fox can really make defenders pay around the rim.
Here's Mack. Nifty move. And he drops in the layup.
Give me that.
And the Nuggets lead by 15.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
On the wing, Barnes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
What's going on, LV Pake? I actually don't know how to pronounce that.
Mentioned the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Keep going. Michael Porter Jr. Where were you at? I was ready for you, bro.
Put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. On the wing, Hield. Whiteside, a screen on Harris. Hield kicks to Parker. Whiteside trying to break.
I got you, LV. That's easy.
Again, missing. Mack with the ball. He's against Parker.
Gary Harris. Gary Harris.
Harris drives in. Here's Mack. Good.
Gary Harris. Let's talk about it.
48 points.
Let's real talk about it, Gary Harris.
Might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Outside, Fox.
All right, let's go.
On the wing.
Let's get this rebound and let's get this team take real quick.
Back to Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Drives to the hoop. And then Hield with the dunk.
Good take. We all know Hill can shoot. But that threat of the outside, Jay, helps open driving lanes.
Mack the pass to Porter. Mack with the ball. He's against Parker.
I didn't want to risk it.
To Mack. Rocket 6.
I don't have any energy. Here come Monte Morris with that dumb shot. Monte Morris.
Fox finds Whiteside.
Give me that read. Team take.
Solid defense from Mack. Into the lane. And yep, another basket.
That wasn't really a foul. I'm sorry, Buddy Hield. I'm sorry they gave you, they made you take that foul. Like, I'm not sorry because like that's a 50-point game for me. 51 with that perfect release on that free throw.
Moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe. And
What?
has been bested.
Like, that's so unrealistic. Like, all the way just guarding him, and then it's like, nah, you wasn't really guarding him at all.
Just screen. And Mack kicks to Porter from outside the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Mack. Porter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I really hate, like, Michael Porter Jr.'s shot. Like, with a passion. All right, I got 2 minutes to get this this last rebound.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put
It was Hassan Whiteside, man. I was like, I'm ready. I'm in position and everything. And he was like, nah, you good, fam.
on the wing. Barnes passes it to Whiteside. Rejected.
You wasn't going to baby me. That wasn't going to happen.
To the middle, shoots from 12. And there's Porter on the assist from Mack. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer,
51?
crushing blowout
Why not, how many do I have? 200,
as a guy
278, I think it is. Give me that rebound. Trip dub.
Was one that
Trip dub.
got it, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
yeah, there was a sense.
Oh. I want this one. 1-4 flat. Shout out to Gil. Shout out to Gil. Shout out to Gil. That's 1-4 flat. And one. All right.
Free throw good. Mack.
What is this angle? Why did they just change camera angles to the
Wing.
I couldn't even tell you what camera angles is. It looks like the 2K angle, but it's not the 2K angle.
Pass to Whiteside. Takes it inside.
Like I can't. It's that my play. Like, it's that my player current gen. Like when you played the prelude, it's that camera, and I don't know why it changed to that.
Free throw good. Whiteside.
There we go.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Mack.
I gotta get one more lob to end this game out. He wasn't ready. Let's try it again. Come quick.
4 on the clock.
Ah,
Pass to Hampton.
he just stopped real short.
Fox with it. To the right side. Here's Robinson. And a lot of contact. How do you make that call?
There you go. 279 builds. And that's just current gen builds. I just be out here making these builds.
You look shook, bro. Look over here, bro. Watch him.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pass to Mack. And so it's Denver taking
Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
a
on high volume.
Shout out to Chuck. Stats, baby.
So what do you credit this hot shooting?
Thank you, LV. I feel like I'm underrated too.
Oh, it's the result of a lot of long hours in the gym, man. Yeah, shooting is all about repetition. Yeah, you got to put in the time to get that muscle memory.
And how many shots do you put up a day?
Oh, I don't keep count. I just keep shooting until I can't shoot anymore. That's the only way I know how to practice. Just keep going. Competition.
Finished with 54, 10, 12, and 1. Just doing everything out there. Ooh, just this close to a playmaking badge. I'm doing good, LB. How about you, man? New endorsement level for Mobile One. Run me my coin, Mobile One. That's basically where we at. Run me my coin. Endorsements. To less than 5 points. Run me my coin. Run me my coin. All right, so the first one, I gotta get a block in. I got 3 blocks in 5 consecutive games. That's kind of wild. I don't know if I can do that, but I can get these stocks though. Oh no, I'm gonna hold my opposing matchup to less than 5 points. All right, guys. So I got a question. Are we going up against the Houston Rockets? How many points do you guys think that James Harden is gonna shoot? I mean, how many shots do you think he's gonna take? Now, how many points he's gonna get? How many shots is he gonna take? Because everybody who knows or has seen a stream of me knows that James Harden just takes a ridiculous amount of shots. I think personally he's gonna go for 35 shots. So everybody comment below and let me know how many shots you think he's going to take. Dogfather says 25. QX, what's going on, man? You said 37. We're playing the Price is Right now with the amount of shots that James Harden's gonna take, and all are gonna be like dumb, wild step backs, and you just gotta look at him like, what are you doing? Why are you doing all that? These are actually my favorite Nuggets jerseys by far. As far as I'm concerned, these are my away jerseys.
Well, Bill, you look at these Rockets, the volume of three-pointers they launch. If you could take any player from back in the day and put them in this,
all right,
who would it be?
Probably Pete Maravich. You know, Pete Maravich, when he was in the NBA,
some light early.
showed up the last year.
Good finish, Jokic.
His knees were pretty.
All right, let's see.
But by all accounts, was somebody that had 28-foot range and could let it fly from everywhere. But
Here you go, ISO already. He ready to start shooting.
because it was only worth 2 points. 28-footer. I would love to have seen him
Good finish.
in this
Let me
era,
find out you're not gonna shoot.
more wide open, and then the combination.
Shout out to you, QX.
I think he would have been incredible.
Ooh.
Porter Jr.
Let me find out I'm giving out dimes like that.
And as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch and shoot game.
Harden against Harris. From 12 feet.
Don't even, just already. Already he chucking the shots up.
About a minute into this first.
James Harden does not know his 2K James Harden does not know a shot he doesn't like.
And there's Jokic on the assist.
That layup was so ugly, but it went in and he greened it, so I can't even be mad at it.
This is a big guy.
Yo, James Harden said, clear out, I got this. I'm about to make my step back three.
Pounds on. It's going to take a bigger bump. Oh, my. I mean, just some hard on that one, B.A.
Okay.
Vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Junior outside. Here he goes. And Junior.
You're not ready for primetime, PJ Tucker.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Harden. Good.
Okay, so this is going to be one of those games where he going to cook us.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Junior. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Good finish. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the Series S, especially if you can't get the Series X. Yeah, Series S is still a pretty solid system.
Harris against Harden. The three is up.
He passed it,
And that one's good.
and Daniel House made it.
Right, Bill. What's the
What?
2010s?
The dumbest trade of the 2010s.
Let me find out this is Harden evolving his game.
2010s. And the dumbest thing that ever happened in the 2010s was Phoenix passing on Luka Doncic. Sacramento winning the lottery by having Phoenix pass on Luka Doncic, and then they say, screw it, we're taking Marvin Bagley. And then Atlanta winning the lottery again by taking the third pick, and they're going to take Luka Doncic. No, they trade it. They trade it to Dallas and get an extra pick. Congratulations. 3 teams pass on the best player.
I was right there. I was getting ready to say.
You all did great work.
Pass to Porter. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
I'm facilitating. Now I'm Steve Nash.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional.
I got 5 assists already. Oof. Somebody get that man some help. Get him some help.
Points now.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one
Yo, Harden cooking him single-handedly.
be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Like, we gonna have to get Harris some help, bro. Like, I thought he was a good defender. What happened to that?
Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Between, through the legs. Snatch back. Step back.
Wall out left to the wing.
No, PJ Tucker. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Sometimes you gotta watch James Harden, because James Harden has been, he's a marvelous player. Oh, Jokic, the Joker.
I mean, this guy is a master at converting.
Tell us how you feel. Oof. Hezzy.
Give him 8 points now.
Killing him. He on his head, bro.
Talk about efficiency.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game. Nice one-hand.
Meanwhile, I'm 7 seconds to lessen it.
Effective, B.A.
Basically, Gary Harris getting cooked, and we just kind of gotta watch.
I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And then Harden with the jam.
I don't even know what happened. All I know is this man then yammed on me, Jokic, Gary Harris, and took my takeover.
With all the load management going on, Bill, is that a better number than the old 82, you think?
I've been saying it forever. I think they need to cut the number. You know, you think about it.
And one.
Keep the ball moving, boys.
Many as we do, other than it's
James Harden is with the Nets, but this is before the trade. I started my career before the trade happened.
The performance level
What's going on, Retro Guy?
by having less games, more rest, things like that, I think it's worth the trade-off.
I was gonna say PJ Tucker not gonna score me. Like he gonna get sauced on.
Denver in the lead. Junior drives in. The kick out to Morris. Junior outside to the paint. And there's Jokic on the assist.
I'm gonna get these assists like nothing.
Punishing those late defensive rotations
So I got 7 assists right now.
throughout the half.
Pass to Tucker. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
I just couldn't. I had to take that L because like I couldn't see my man's Gary Harris getting cooked like that anymore.
Junior with it. Cousins on him. Mack shot is off.
I don't know why I didn't go straight up with it.
Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Oh,
By Junior.
Boogie,
And that's what happens when you don't.
get dunked on, Boogie.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throw?
Oh, now I'm guarding Boogie.
I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows
Ah.
are going to pain them even more. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up. High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Oh, yeah. Why are you messing up all the highlight assists? Like you'll make the regular assists, but then when I do the flashy pass, you'll be like, nah, I don't really want to make those.
Good D by Jokic.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure
Ooh.
coaches love that. We've seen
If Monte Morris made that every single time, I would never be mad. But you know that that's not the case.
lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really.
Let me actually check my notifications, and I will be able to tell you, LB. Let's do a quick Harden check. Harden check. Yo, Harden's already knocked in. He's already taken 7 shots.
You know, Bill, you work in so many different mediums. Name the piece or series that you're most proud of.
Definitely 30 for 30. Creating that from scratch and then putting a couple years of my life into getting it off the ground and doing 30 documentaries, 30 different directors about these sports stories we cared about and just hoping anybody would watch it. And that was in 2000.
Keep going out there. No let up.
I can't see it. So the reason why is the way that Mycareer works is they base Mycareer off their roster. James Harden get dunked on. They based it off of whatever the roster is at the time. So like if I started my roster, I mean if I Cook, I'm sorry. I feel like because I dunked on him, he had to dunk on somebody right back, and that's exactly what happened. He on my mentality. But yeah, with my career is so if somebody gets traded, but you have started your career before the trade happens, it doesn't automatically reflect on it. It's just wherever your roster is when you start the career. So my career was started before the Harden trade, but after the John Wall trade. So that's why he's on the roster.
There's the triple. Rockets with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in Denver.
And then also it was after the Serge Ibaka move to the Clippers. It was around December when I started this. Compazzo. Like in real life, you kind of cold, but like in 2K, you pretty ass. Meanwhile, Harden just cooking.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Harden. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. here is Junior. Checked by
I know that you did ask for SGA.
inside. Out of bounds. It'll
Oof.
go to the Rockets. That's fine. No problem.
Which I did. I feel like you asked for Giannis. I've done Giannis, but I just have to. I'll send you the link. But I've done Giannis. I did.
No rewards for being a great
I'm pretty sure it was Giannis, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, cook.
Yeah, and we've
Just cooking. That's what you. That's heat check.
the last 5 years, there's been a huge chasm between regular season success and playoff success. And what works in the regular season, which, you know, a team like the
That was bad pass, Campazzo.
really good defense, 10 guys, 3-point shooting. But then when you get
John Wall, who'd you think you were with that pass?
you need 7 guys total. You need to know who you are.
He thought he was me.
Free throw line. You need to be able to survive if somebody can take out your star for a given game.
You know I'm not gonna win. I just don't. Oh, that's terrible, D. That's just terrible. Shoot, I'll take it. Nice and easy there.
And he's good on the second.
Okay.
Here's Harden.
All I know is Harden out here just really just torching them.
Against New Orleans.
Monte Morris, the victim. Woo! And he hung on the rim. That's wild disrespectful. Like, I just got to be like, yo, you a victim off that one.
Just gonna risk getting dunked on every time.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
Stop flopping. Boogie, get up.
Y'all want to play ball or just foul all day? I'm going with whatever. Just let me know. You all shook for real. Man, it's kind of sad. You all must just like watching me shoot.
Perfect release the free throw.
Junior.
I don't even want to celebrate because the way James Harden cooking right now, like, he cooking.
Here's Harden. He takes it in.
He cooking, bro. Like, he's got 20 points already.
All time. James Harden. Can't think of 5 people who've done it better than him.
And looking at the level of physicality in the NBA, Bill, how much do you think it's changed in the last few decades?
But it's transformed. I don't even think it's changed. I think what flew in the 80s and 90s
So everybody's,
come close to flying now. And I think it's
everybody gonna catch his body.
the guards and
John Wall
guys
just
in a positive
dunked
way.
all over
I still
Jokic.
think Isaiah Thomas is the best pure point guard I ever saw. He played in an era where when he drove to the
Oh, you should have held just a second long. I was coming around for the lob.
and
Can't possibly, you knocking that in? No, you're not. No, you're not.
guys like Dame Lillard and Curry, even Chris Paul, and you're like, wow, the stats aren't nearly as good. But the degree of difficulty of that era, being a point guard, going in, there's so many more big bodies, everybody could take them.
You a victim, man.
It affects
Good shot, Monte Morris.
and I just think it's much easier as an offensive.
Because, like, at the end of the day, he could sauce you all you want, put you on every highlight. If you win the game, it don't even matter.
Up a 3. And Harden gets it to
But then he does that, and I'm like, I don't really know what to say. James Harden. James Harden just cooking you, bro.
It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age. Yeah.
And it's not even like a kind of cook. Like, that man chefing on him. Like, he real styling on him.
A little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Yo, he said he's not good. He's calling him he's not good. That's exactly what he's saying. He said his defense is trash. Where's he at already? 16 shots already. My man going for 35 shots, bro. It's not even the second half yet. I mean, it's not even the second half yet. He going for 35. Especially the way that Monte Morris is out here not playing good defense and Gary Harris is just getting sauced up on. Like, it's 7 minutes into the second quarter. This man gonna take 50 shots.
Here's Morris.
He wild, bro.
Points in the game.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo, I didn't know what was going on. He sauced me. Yo, James Harden different right now, bro. He on demon time right now. Did this man sauce my takeover away? Where's my takeover at? What happened to my takeover bar? The game basically told me, look, there's only one person taking over in this game now, and his name is James Harden.
Leverage social media and the whole infrastructure, and they can kind of get out whatever kind of personality they want to craft, right? Klay Thompson is the
Good
same guy
defense.
in all situations.
But not like, bro, what happened to my takeover bar?
Sometimes I don't even think he knows why he's funny. He just kind of is who he is. He's like that dude in college, that roommate that everybody loved, who was always funny, and he fell asleep and he put shaving cream on his face. He's just beloved, and I think he's done the best job of whoever we think he is as a public person is exactly.
I just knew that was going in too. I was like, oof,
The Nuggets have gotten 5
that's
leads
tough.
to drop since the second began. Morris outside. Jokic the screen. Down low.
Oof. PJ Tucker got 3 fouls already. Apparently, it's still there because I can go take over. I guess for whatever reason, the graphics messed up though.
And, you know, the potential the Joker has is exciting. Jokic, a big man who can...
Yeah, I can go take over. It's just, I guess, yeah, like I said, the graphics messed up. That man cooking, man.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow. and
He's
a
cooking.
two-handed
He about to go for 60. He's about to go for 60 and the team's still going to lose.
This lead will really start...
Ma! Get down.
bad intentions.
Move, Daniel House. Yeah, get back on defense. I mean, get back on offense. Not realistically, get back on defense, because if you were playing better defense, you wouldn't have gotten dunked on like that.
It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Nah, Gary Harris, come here. Come here, Gary Harris.
right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Junior with it. He's got 22. Ooh, stolen by Harden.
I should have bounced past it. What's going on, Ernest?
Guarded by Harris. To the left wing. Here's House. Off target from three-point range.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply...
James Harden been dunking on everybody. I had to dunk on him.
Can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few...
James Harden on demon time, bro. Look at this man, yo. Like, he out here, yo, oof.
Here's Harden.
Oh, Patrick Williams. Look at that.
Junior. And around the league, every
Monte Morris.
big man with a high motor. Bill, who are some of the standouts in that group in your mind?
Well, the big revelation last year was Bam Adebayo. I voted for him for 13.
Where did this Superman James Harden come from?
The heart and soul of that Miami team. Was him and Butler. I think Butler got most of the credit.
Yo, James Harden out here playing.
And I think in
He
the
playing with all the game sliders off.
how good Bam was, not just as a rim protector, but he is a devastating screen roller.
Give me that jam though.
Specifically, his
Be right back.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 11-point game. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Porter. Allie LaForce.
With the adversity the league has faced recently,
Morris.
Then Christian Wood he scored 5 points total. All right, let's see how many shots he's taking. He's already at 21. He's going for 40 shots, especially with the way he's saucing everybody up. He's going for 40 shots, 50 shots. And I kind of just have to watch, like, yo, you a victim.
First 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And you know what? I'll be interested.
I know it's not John Wall trying to sauce up now. Yep, that is exactly what happened. John Wall said, I'm going to try to sauce up, and it's not the same.
On the court for Denver. Harrison.
It's not the same, John Wall. It's not the same. I'll dunk on you, too. Look at my bench. My bench is hype.
Immediate entry into the highlight reel. Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're
Ooh, good defense, Gary Harris.
Why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Give me that block.
Block. And he gets it back. And the shot goes. Tucker's got his second basket.
Crazy chase down block.
That's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on.
I thought I was James Harden. I tried to do my James Harden impression.
Shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Harden.
Now James Harden about to sauce real quick. There you go. Look at him. Look at him saucing.
Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mack. Checked by Tucker. Junior outside.
Remember when they used to have PJ Tucker play in the center? That was stupid. In fact, PJ Tucker might play the center again. I know they have Christian Wood at center now, but like PJ Tucker may log legitimate moments in the center position. Oof. Tough.
Boy, I tell you what, when Harden decides to turn it up, and you're turned out, it is a sight to see, folks. I mean, relentless, instinctive, tremendous night so far for him.
Here's House. He's guarded by Porter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little.
Oh, I was getting ready to say, DeMarcus Cousins, you almost got dunked on. Something crazy.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being.
He didn't want no parts of that, though. And I understand.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the
It's like watching. I feel like this is what Jalen Rose felt like when he had to watch Kobe in the 81-point game. It's just like you just kind of have to sit there and just.
Back to Junior.
You just gotta have to let it happen.
You know, if you get
Except
you can bet that
they're down almost 20 points. They're really not. It was only like 12, 13 points. But like, I feel like he's really doing all this, and
With the teardrop. Harden misses.
his team is still down.
their rebounding effort has been sensational. Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Mack. And Junior throws.
Yeah, James Harden, I'm dunking on you, man. I'm dunking on you.
You use the screen right there.
And it leads to a.
All right, let me. I was gonna say I don't know who I'm supposed to be guarding right now.
You know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you.
I live with it. I live with it. It's a DeMarcus Cousins 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take
Look at that 2K cheese. Look at that 2K cheese.
the ball. He wants it, and he's coming.
What I was actually trying to do was a hop step,
Teammates trust him down.
but 2K was like, nah, we're gonna give it a cheese. We giving James Harden the cheese. We're gonna give you the cheese too.
Kiss. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point.
James Harden is just,
Teammates need to step
and I can't even like change the defensive setting. So it's like, look, if he dies, he dies right now. That's where we at with Monte Morris and Gary Harris.
He makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosiveness.
Ooh! 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 I can make Duncan Robinson. I haven't done Duncan Robinson yet. He was actually on my list of players to do, but I hadn't gotten to him yet.
That's good from Harden. Now Morris. He's got 17. Here's Mack.
Look, you saucing everybody else, and you kind of saucing me, but I'm saucing you back. How many points does he have? Because I feel like... Oh, yeah. I'm saucing him. I'm on his head. He on everybody else's head, but I'm on his head. James Harden is a lefty. I'm also a lefty. Like my player is a lefty because I'm actually a lefty. But you don't really notice it unless like I'm actually dunking. I think I have, yeah, I think it's just when I'm dunking.
Here's Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game.
Kill, yo, he's on his head.
He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Morris passes to
Why don't you send me the lob? Yo, PJ, yo, just like you, yo, just like Monte Morris is out here getting sunned by James Harden, I'm legitimately sunning PJ Tucker. All right, so if I make this free throw, I get takeover. If not, I lose it all. I get it. I did it. Team take.
Here's Wall. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around.
All right, nah. Here you go right now.
The drive by Harden. And down it goes. 2 points. Harden's got 42 in the game.
I'm gonna switch on Gary Harris and Monte Morris, and now I'm gonna try to give him the shape.
The Nuggets shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. On the attack, Morris. From deep, Jokic.
That was beautiful. Yo, that the way that Jokic's shot goes with the meter is actually beautiful.
Efficient, guys, a big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Well, the way I do my builds is I would do a current gen build before I do a next gen build, except for like special circumstances like Kawhi Leonard or AD.
Junior drives in. And here is Morris. 17 points in the game. There's a screen. Back to Porter. Clock at 4. Over Tucker. Porter's shot is off.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Outside Tucker. The 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Mack. It's deflected.
Was that a block or a steal?
In that time for
Okay.
they're using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
Cousins drives in. And that one's good.
Couldn't do anything more for that.
Here's Morris. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Junior outside. And he drives in. Pass to Jokic. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Jokic has got 18 points.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
He's so shifty. And then like just the way 2K's defense is, but like yeah, he's killing. I wanted him right under. I tried to like delay it as long as possible, just to get him under me. Didn't work.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup.
James Harden. Like,
Harden's got 48.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Mack's shot is off. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pulls it. Another foul for Houston.
I saw him too, and I was just like, let me try to run over there, but DeMarcus Cousins had screened me. He fake screened me.
But they're still losing.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Why was that pass so lazy?
Harris against Harden. Outside Tucker.
You would think they would give me the bump steal off that, but nope.
Harden. Pass to Cousins. And here's Tucker.
Who do you think he was?
In the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Back to Junior.
And one. Oh, they didn't give me the and one for that?
Junior's got 48.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting
Where they at? Where they at? 34. He's already blowing just about everybody out the water because I know that he's going to keep shooting.
Let's keep that intensity up.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 14. Harden can't hit.
Just something.
Junior outside. Here's Morris. Kicks it to Junior. Oh, stolen by Harden. Oh, stolen by Junior. Here's Dozier. Chalk up two there. Now here's Harden. Non-stop scoring machine.
If I had to guard James Harden, he'd be in my nightmares off this. The way he just been saucing.
Pass to Wood.
That's why I'm glad I don't have to guard him. I got PJ Tucker's bump self.
From Millsap. Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Dozier.
Why'd you stop? PJ Dozier is not ready for prime time.
Back to Millsap. Uses the glass.
PJ Dozier was not ready for prime time. I had the pass and everything. It was going to be beautiful.
4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Inside out, inside cross, step back, pop it.
Hits the trifecta. Harden's got
Kawhi laughing on that because that's just crazy.
the drive by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
Oh my gosh.
To be one of the
How many more times we got to play the Rockets? I feel like a bunch. I feel like we're not nearly done.
There's the drive. And Powell with the stuff.
Is that Norman Powell? Norman Powell, how'd you get here?
Those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit.
What?
quickly if he does.
Where did Norman Powell come from?
Off that drive, the one-hand hope
Who did they trade to get Norman Powell?
Slam dunk by Millsap.
I'm so very confused.
gets deep inside. Superb at finishing with force.
Outside Harden. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
Let me get these rebounds so I can get this triple-double. You not ready for prime time and you stealing my rebounds, PJ Dozier? Come on, cuz.
To the inside. And that one's good from Millsap on the assist by Junior. Millsap's got 6.
Paul Millsap, he's like me, except he plays on the inside and he does a stop and pop and he's like an interior defender and he's nothing like me.
Here's Harden. And no good. And it's Denver the other way. Junior outside. There's the 3. Wood grabs the board. Well, Houston's shooting.
I had no problems popping that.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Dozier. Back to Junior.
I thought that was Obi Toppin for a second. I was like, where are they getting all these players from?
Left in the third. And here's Barton.
I tried to style. A little bit. I should have just done a simple pass.
What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Outside, Brown.
Sterling Brown thought that shot was cash.
Gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Dozier. Back to Junior. The baseline, Jay. Pass to Dozier. 5 to shoot. Here's Mack. Second chance shot, and it's rejected.
I just kind of had to be a victim on that one. But I got my 8th rebound.
Here's Dozier.
Nice attention to detail on defense. Harden showing he wants to improve on this end of the court.
There's no reason for me to score. We're definitely up by a sizable lead, even though James Harden is shooting all the shots. 38 shots. He's got 53 points. I've got 50 on half that, or 10 less shots. My favorite team is the Spurs. I'm a Spurs fan. Oh, we up by something crazy. I'm just out here at this point. James Harden still out? Of course James Harden is still out here. I don't know why I even asked that question.
Junior against Wall, and stolen by Wood. We've got Christian Wood. James Harden out there with John Wall.
But not like I deadass want to know who they traded to get Norman Powell.
Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making.
Y'all doubling me. I'm not scoring anymore. I'm finished scoring for the night. I'm personally done with the entire aspect of scoring. I don't need to do that for the rest of the game. I can just hand out assists and try to get this triple-double. But not if James Harden's going to be the only one scoring.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Stolen by Wall.
Why did they do that? I don't understand why I did that. Why it played me like that. I'm about to go for the quad dub. 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 turnovers. Easy.
Second one. And here's Junior. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Now Junior. Shot clock at 6. Out to Harris. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Wall pulls it down.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable.
Just cooking. And Gary Harris hasn't made a single shot.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Junior outside. Inside.
Got this man trapped. He's so shook. I might just making stupid passes now at this point. I'm just trying to get as many assists as I can, but I need to relax.
Wood outside. Pass to Harden.
It seems like every ends up
Let
in
me
his
get the
hand.
rebound,
Pretty
Jokic.
unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy.
I just want to get the
numbers,
rebound.
guys. Believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Houston has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. And Wood with the stuff.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And another miss by Denver. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Powell outside. Wood against Junior. Out to the right wing.
You were saying you're not gonna sauce on me, Christian Wood.
Outside wall. Fires the three.
Oof, oof.
Rough.
Rough. Are they playing a full court press?
The offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside for Porter to stop the drought. And Tucker pulls it.
And I didn't get that rebound?
Tucker's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harden. Outside Tucker. Rebound by the
Jokic, give me the rebound.
outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. Junior outside. Outside Porter. Now here's Morris. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And so the ball out of bounds.
I just want that last rebound. That's all I want. I don't even really want this. I don't really even want the 15 assists. I just want that last rebound.
Time running out. To the wing, right side. Pass to House. Harris against Harden. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Morris has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Jokic. Morris outside. Harris against Harden. But he recovers it.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
Back to Harris. Pass to Morris. Shoots over Harden. Kept alive. Jokic. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
I gotta take into account. I mean, I gotta take into.
Mindset today. I can guarantee you that
I gotta let it set in that I'm not gonna get this triple double, and it hurts.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already
Oh wait,
for the exit.
got the triple double
And here's
at the very last second.
Earlier they held a 23-point lead. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Mack. Boy, he overdid it.
Flagrant?
Too much
And that's a flagrant.
And he's called for the flagrant one.
he might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots
Why y'all showing this block for?
the officials could have gone.
Sit that man down. He's not even on the bench. He's not even on the court right now.
So pretty.
Look, y'all take notes on this form. You know I don't miss free throws. I don't mind shooting foul shot, guys. I do this all day.
So he makes one.
Ah.
Good eye, bro. Good eye.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The three. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Good job.
How did I lead the league and lead the team in offensive rebounds? All right, how many did he shoot? 42 shots. He shot more than 50% though, to be fair, so I can't even really be upset at that. But 26 of 42.
shooting night, Junior. Our stats guy Chuck tells me it's your 5th straight game hitting at least 50% of your field goal attempts. And more impressive, you've had at least 10 attempts per game, so you're doing it on high volume.
Ah, shout out to Chuck. Stats, baby.
So what do you credit this hot shooting streak to?
Has it just gotten broken? Because, like, for whatever reason, they're not giving me this endorsement.
It's all about repetition. Yeah, you got to put in the time.
51, 10, 14, 2, and 1. Give me that playmaking badge. All I see in the background is just dunking highlights. It's me dunking on Harden. Oh, speaking of Sabonis, who I talked about a little bit earlier, who's going to be the All-Star reserve, taking KD's spot. That's who we got next stream. I'm going to put that new playmaking badge on. I'm going to put it on downhill. And collect these. I don't have any extra endorsements to collect. Yeah, so I'm ending the stream right here. Thanks for everybody who popped in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon. Join the Penny Face Squad. Check out all the builds. Current gen builds. Next gen builds. My NBA Live 01 builds. So Monday through Friday is Mycareer stream. I've made the decision. This is a brand new announcement. I'll actually make an announcement on my page as well. Monday through Friday, 6:30. Streaming Mycareer. Same time, same place, same face. On Saturdays, for a couple hours, I'm going to hit the park for NBA 2K20. And just going to have some fun out there. Probably do it around like 3 o'clock. And that's it. Just kick back and enjoy, some park with the fans and everything. And everybody who just supports me all the time. I appreciate you guys. As always, thanks for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Win forever.